Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of ValiDate. So, where we last left off, from what I remember, because it's been some time since I last played the game, I took a little break and I feel awesome, refreshed, rejuvenated, and I had an awesome birthday. And thank you guys to those of you that sent their happy birthdays. I really appreciated it, and I enjoyed reading them during my time off, and it just made me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. But anyways, we had our last date with Rocky, and the game kind of forced us into this next section. And I still have no clue if this is like Malik's conclusion or what's going on. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started, and I'm very curious to see where the rest of this story takes us. What's wrong? I don't think I was meant to be a dad. Oh, I'm tired, Mom. I'm really tired. I thought this would get easier now that I have money. I really thought getting some money would make this easier, but it's not. It's harder. They're older and want to do things. I don't have time to be a dad and do the work I do. I travel all the time. I'm never here during the week, and when I am, I'm with them. I don't have time for myself anymore. See, Malik, that's what happens when you decide to solve things with flirting with everybody. You pop the kid out, and then now you won't have time for anything. It's so stupid. I love them, I really do, but I'm tired. I don't want to do this anymore. Everything in my life is perfect, but this. No one's life is perfect. You're 28. You should know this by now. Grandma, what is going on? Grandma, what? Yes, we have to ascend up higher, Malik. 28 is not old enough. We need to be grandma's age to get enlightenment, literally. Oh my god. You should know this. Nothing in your life is perfect, but you're tired. All your life, something has been wrong. You've never been given a moment of peace. No, you haven't. Life is exhausting. No one told you adulthood would make you realize how exhausting life is. I can't stop laughing because of Grandma. Oh my god. You don't realize you're crying until you feel the familiar touch of your mother's hand against your cheek. I'm laugh crying right now, Malik. Oh. See, this is like a very special moment here. Oh. I'm sure this will hit me a lot harder if I wasn't laughing from the previous section. Oh god. That's so sweet though. Meadow, I love you. Oh, I love you in akin. I butchered that. Familiar words you heard often as a child. She was so kind to you when you were younger. Her coldness towards you as you got older hurt you more than anything. Coldness or not, she seems to be working on herself. Abina did say she liked the therapist she picked out for her. Dude, I am so using that as this is gonna be part of the thumbnail. I'm sorry. This whole moment that's happening right now, this is the thumbnail. It's something no one teaches. No one teaches you how to be an adult. I know. I should have done more. I should have helped you and Abina more. I was raised by my siblings. I didn't have anyone to... There's a long pause. You're unsure if you're allowed to speak. You've done more listening, less talking these days. The women in your life seem to thank you for it. Ah, it's nice to see your face again. I'm sorry. You don't have anything to apologize for. I do. I could have been better for you. Your dad, he made it so hard to do anything. After all of these years, I realize I hate that man. He ruined everything. He turned me into someone I never thought I would be. Mom. Yeah, that's what he turned you into. Oh my god. This is probably the best bug I've experienced in this game. This is great. You don't know what to say. It's your turn to comfort her. Mom, it's not your fault. He messed all of our lives up. When was the last time Abina talked to him? A few years? No, 9 years. She was serious when she said never again. She's stubborn, just like... Don't say that. You're right. That isn't fair. I'm sorry. You're surprised. She really has been going to therapy. The mother you grew up with would never admit she was wrong. Let alone apologize. The stubbornness really came from her. It's fine. Look, I'm fine. I'm just tired. I'll figure this out. Alice is going on tour soon, and then I will have Rhea full time. And then I was supposed to go to Europe for a few gigs, and I'll take her full time. What? Oh, Mama, what? Full time? This can't be real. She would never offer this. Sure, she loves her kids, but... Seriously? Yes, I've been thinking about it. I want to retire, and I know I'll be bored all by myself in this house. I'll take Ramon too. Tara favors me, remember? Tara does like her. A little too much, actually. You never really understood their relationship, but your mother has gotten you out of a lot of fights with her. You can't say yes. You should try to be a better father, a better parent for your kids. But your career is going so well right now. You're in your prime. You're living the dream you've wanted to live for years. This is a tough situation. Okay. I'll talk to Alice about it. I already have. She said yes. We had a similar conversation. She's tired too. Maybe you should talk to her. Oh, damn. You should have known they were talking. Your mother was her biggest supporter during her pregnancy, despite her dislike of the situation. You should talk to her. It's been a while. I will. You pause, remembering one of the main reasons you came here. Ma, look at this. Oh, you got a tattoo. You pull up your sleeve, revealing your new tattoo. It's you. Oh. I wish I could see her face. Oh, thank you, game. Why did you... She grabs your arm, staring at the artwork. You don't like it because it doesn't look like you? Oh, come on, Grandmama. Come on. That usually isn't a good sign. It looks very nice. How much did it cost? Not much. You're lying. It cost nearly $3,000! And it hurt like hell. You won't lie and pretend you didn't shed a few tears. $3,000! You're my mom. I wanted to show you how much I love you. You didn't have to get a tattoo to show that. But it is very nice. I look pretty. Glad you like it, Mom. It's a scam call, but you really don't want to be in this situation much longer. This is stressing you out. Hey, I gotta go. I'm supposed to meet up with someone. I'll tell Alice to expect you. Damn, okay. Thanks, Mom. For this. For everything. I love you. I love you too. Let me know when I can come by and get her stuff. Yes, Mom, later. You linger at the doorway before moving to give her another hug. You've always been a mama's boy. You're glad she's let you back into her arms again. Oh, she was right. You were going to Alice's apartment to talk things out. You used to come here so often, and now you rarely see her. She was your best friend for so long, and now you feel like strangers. Fame does crazy things. You don't bother calling. You just walk up and ring the doorbell. If she's home, she'll answer. If she isn't, you can go home and pretend you didn't just attempt to reach out. Avoiding your ex because it hurts to see her is typical 28-year-old man behavior. Too bad she answered the door. Hey, I would have thought you were avoiding me, but I guess I was wrong. I would never avoid the mother of my child. So, why haven't you responded to my calls? We don't talk about that, okay? Just be happy we're here. She got you there. Truth is, you have been avoiding her. Now that you're famous, you've gotten a lot more attention from women and sometimes men who most likely only want you because you have status in the city now. But Alice never was like that. She liked you for you, even when you were broke and didn't know what you wanted to do. She sat by your side. She supported you until your dreams became her dreams. And her dreams came true. Still, you know you will find that connection with someone else. You have to. You don't know what will happen if you don't. I think he'll go on a flirting spree if he doesn't. Look, yes, I have, but it's for a good reason. And what is the reason? It's stupid. The reason is stupid. It hurts seeing you sometimes. Oh, that's right. Malik is able to express his feelings and stuff now. Through all the experiences that we've went through, I think Malik is ready to actually have a normal conversation with somebody without defaulting to whatever effed up stuff that he defaulted to before in the past. You shouldn't have said that. You clearly hurt her, and now you have to deal with the consequences. I don't think you hurt her. I think she's just shocked that you're actually honest with your feelings. I mean, no. I didn't. Yes, you did. You did. Fine. Shit. All right, fine. It's hard seeing you sometimes. I need to move on, but I can't. I haven't met anyone who has matched your energy. No one else makes me feel the way you do, and I thought avoiding you would help me get over it, but it isn't helping at all, and now I don't know what to do. Maybe avoiding your best friend isn't that good of an idea. Before all of this, remember what we were? Yeah, friends. Friends. We were friends. And you can't avoid me. Haven't I taught you anything? You can't. You never were able to. You two were like magnets, always finding your way back to each other. Like some soulmate shit. I'm sorry, I really am. I should be better to you. Uh-huh, keep going. And I'll never avoid you ever again. And she gives you a look. That look. Oh. If you wanted to smoke, why didn't you just say that? You quickly run to your car to grab a pre-roll. Dispensary level shit. You can afford it. Might as well indulge. Race you to the roof. Deal. Oh. You somehow beat her. Former track star Alice Brown has been beaten by the man who got a gym membership and a personal trainer no less than a year ago. You will never let her live this one down. Thanks for letting my mom take Rhea. I know it's probably hard on you. Hard on me? Kinda. I don't know. I'm too busy. I feel bad when I can't take her places because I have to travel. Yeah, felt that. We weren't meant for this. Yeah, but at least we know that. Instead of still trying to force this shit. We can be better when she's older. We as co-parents. I don't want you waiting for me. It's not going to happen. We have and will always be. Better as friends. She's right. You've been forcing this idea in your head for years that one day she would come back to you, convincing yourself that the relationship you two had wasn't one-sided. But she never wanted it. She wanted more than you. You're still unsure what that is, but you have to accept it isn't you and move on with your life. Yeah. Right. Well, I mean, okay, yeah, friends. You're always going to be my little stinkalink. She hugs you. You usually feel butterflies, but for once, they seem to have calmed down. You feel normal with her now. The anxiety that kept your shoulders uptight like you were walking on eggshells around her has dispersed into the afternoon air. Yeah, sure. Your little stinkalink. I'll stop avoiding you, I promise. If you don't, I'll show up to your doorstep next time. I know where you live, and your agent is very easy to reach. Oh my god. Promise. You bring up your pinky to her, and she quickly wraps her own around it, giving it a firm shake. If you break it, I'm breaking your shit. She's serious, and you know it. You don't answer. Instead, you pass her back the joint. You're getting better at this adult shit. It isn't as bad as you thought it would be. It doesn't matter what you were, it doesn't matter that you were just sobbing in your mother's arm. That was then, this is now. You're hopeful for the future. With every story, there are bumps in the road to help the character reach their goal. That doesn't make sense. Your new therapist has been putting all of these metaphors in your head, and only some of them make sense. You understand that one the best. She was right. There are some bumps in the road that have kept you from being where you are now. You have a long life ahead of you. Goals you're so close to achieving, and you're finally comfortable with the state of your life. You wonder how long that will last. For now, you're enjoying a joint with your best friends. You should focus on that for now. Oh, coming to terms! I am so proud of Malik! He finally did it. He got over Alice. They're friends, they're on good terms. Grandmama is taking care of the babies now. They can follow their dreams, their passions, things like that. Malik is free, like, he's free. Good stuff, Malik. I'm so proud. I am so proud of Malik. No new character. That's it. Wait, that was it? I want my happy ending with a Rihi. What do you mean? What do you mean? What? That's it? Because these are like, because we already did the dates and stuff. Okay, that's it. That was it. Because we got the intro and then we got the epilogue. And we did the epilogue and then, okay. All right, so let's go ahead and shift gears. I'm upset that that was it for Malik. I was expecting a lot more, but I guess not. But anyways, let's go ahead and shift our gears back to Anaya, and we unlocked Keaton. And if you remember from Anaya's point of view at the club, we met Keaton's mom, because the introduction said Keaton's mom. So I'm very curious to see what Keaton is like. I really think Keaton and Anaya can mesh really well. It seems like they could mesh really well, but we'll see. But Keaton, let's see how you are. Do it for the fans! Content warnings, mentions of sexual assault, misgendering, alcohol harassment, NSFW! Yes! I like how the NSFW is trying to hide from me. Ooh, Keaton, yes! Keaton with the NSFW. Keaton with the NSFW. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, I'm awake. I was getting tired a little bit. I'm awake. Let's go. Let's go, Anaya. Dude, Anaya getting all of the action. Yes. Okay. You're getting better at waking up without an alarm. You are doing it. Most days, today you use the alarm. You're only human. You've given up on keeping the clock halfway across the room. Because by the time you finally reach it, you're seriously ready to smash it against the wall. Your security deposit is already on rocky enough ground as it is. But you are trying a thing called not immediately rolling over and ruining your mood by checking social media on your phone. Instead, you roll out of bed, make enough coffee to drown in, and check it on your laptop. At least then, you can pretend that you're working. You bring up your work account and are immediately filled with the weird, terrifying hit of dopamine that a full notification bubble causes you. That little 99 plus is so frightening yet so satisfying, bro. This is so real. This hits so close to me because I'm not gonna lie, like literally every single platform that I literally open it and I'm like, okay, let me just check 99 plus, and I'm like, oh my god. It is overwhelming. It's a little scary but exciting at the same time, because you don't know if those comments are going to be positive or negative. And then it's just curious to see what just people have to say, you know, and just that little 99 plus is like, I don't know, like it's just very exciting to see. It's not your job to check your own comments, and that's what you hired Alex for. Ooh, we can check our comments or don't check our comments. See, I like checking my comments. I like personally responding to my comments. So let's check the comments. Weird. Most of these look like comments, and your subs have hardly gone up at all. Your DMs are blowing up too. Shit. You'd only open them for the day to chat with another cooking blogger who doesn't follow you for some sort of petty reason. Some larger accounts seem convinced that it'll look bad if they follow somewhat smaller users. Sure, you just hit 70k, but you're still nowhere near blue checkmark status. It's all just absolutely indecipherable. You'd think you'd accidentally logged into someone's account if you couldn't see your avatar at the top of the screen. All you can tell is that people are being nasty as usual. Your chest tightens the way it always does when you're being perceived by the internet. Maybe I shouldn't have looked at the comments. Shit, did you get raided? What the hell? Wait, what? You tab over to Discord and are immediately accosted by another wave of notifications. All of them from Alex, who has sent you approximately 100,000 messages and even attempted to call you a couple times at 3 a.m. With your heart pounding so hard that you can taste it in the back of your throat, you open the window. Wait, what? What is going on? What the f, Alex? I ain't reading all that. Please be awake. You don't want to have to go through all that bullshit on your own. That's what you pay him for. Hey, hold on. Let me make coffee. Oh God. Oh my God. Don't just... Hey! Anaya, are you okay? Just tell me that nobody is dead and my career is... Just tell me that nobody is dead and my career isn't ruined. Nobody is dead and your career isn't ruined, but I need coffee, so hold the f on. You blow out a breath. You hadn't honestly been concerned about either of those things, but you still like being reassured. You don't even pretend to focus on something else until Alex gets back. You drink anxiety juice and scroll endlessly through your Bitter feed. News is terrible, discourse is terrible, and everyone is fighting for no reason. Checks out. You really shouldn't check any of those comments. This is what you pay Alex to do. Check all the abuse so you don't have to. You roll a willpower check and it is a critical failure. You open your notifications. Okay. At least nobody seems to be calling you an abuser or anything, so hopefully this isn't a call-out post problem. Those are annoying. The majority of the comments seem to be some sort of variation on, hey girl, hey, which, what the Okay, so some dude, Big Bocker, made a reaction video to one of your cooking lives. The last one, the gnocchi one. Wait, that's what all these noisy bitches are talking about? Hold up, I'm not even on Big Bock. From your brief forays onto the app, it seems to be entirely hot 19-year-olds lip-syncing to Dynamite by BTS, which, fair. That's a valid lifestyle choice, just not one you're prepared to give a company your email address in order to participate in. Yeah, looks like he ripped your videos off Instagram and uploaded them himself. Wait, why? What the f? You've already said that so many times, but seriously, what the f? Who is this guy? Would I know him? Probably not. Just another e-boy with his roots showing, early 20s, flat ass, does mostly shitposts and political videos with bits he probably cribbed from Chapel Trap House. There's a million of them on Big Bock. Classic. God, this is all you need. How bad is the video? Not that bad. It's sort of nonsensical, and I think he's doing a fake Queen's accent. Huh? I kind of want to see the video now. This is getting weirder and weirder. Just watch it. It's kind of hard to describe. Oh, can we see it? You find it pretty easily on Big Bock despite your unfamiliarity with the app. The guy's name is Keaton. Of course it's Keaton. Apparently, some artsy kid with his hair in his eyes and dimples that doubtless let him get away with anything. He's made one of those reaction videos with the one on the left talking over the one on the right. Alex is right that it's not really anything, just him reacting to you rolling and mixing with sort of weird, insulting shock. He does say, yeah girl, yeah, quite a few times, which explains all those comments. It almost seems like a parody of a reaction video, but it's also just so weird and stream of consciousness that it doesn't make sense. He himself is exactly how Alex described him. Vaguely emo haircut, attractive in a generic gym-toned way, leaning forward to make sure that the camera catches the worked angles of his biceps. He talks with his hands and sticks out his big pink tongue way more than is strictly necessary. At the end, he goes into a weird garbled spiel about how these cooking cooking videos are wasteful. The chefs never eat the food, and if they have all this excess food and time, why aren't they donating it instead of just using it to get clicks on social media? He signs off with a cheeky smile and an entreaty for his audience not to harass you. Well, failed step 1, dickhead. Wow, that was almost statist? I don't know how to say that word. Yeah, I'm not sure what his angle is. Anyway, not a big deal. You just might get some smart asses in your mentions for a while. Should I respond? Absolutely not. These guys thrive on attention. If you respond, you'll just be getting him more traffic. Block and move on. Yeah, you're right. You're not gonna listen to me, are you? Yeah, probably not. Knowing Anaya, no, she's not gonna listen. I'm so sorry. She's not gonna listen. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, probably not. You know me so well. It's like we're besties. You absolutely intend to take Alex's advice. He's very rarely wrong about these things, but the more you sit here and stew, the more pissed off you get. How dare this little prick take your video to farm likes for himself? And how dare he accuse you of misusing resources for clout? You little bastard. What does he know about anything? Every one of his fans is only there because he's cute and mean. He does absolutely nothing to add to anyone's life. I'm sure he does nothing to add to anyone's life. You know you are making a mistake even as you set up your streaming equipment. Dumb Anaya, idiot. No, Anaya, you're fine. Look, I stumble all the time setting up my recording stuff. That's just the nature of content creators. We always fumble making our stuff work, no matter how many times we do it. Hey, y'all. I know I was supposed to be making dark chocolate cherry cookies today, but that's gotten put on hold because my mood is garbage. Some little dickhead seems to have decided it would be fun to steal my videos and re-upload them on BigBok. I don't use BigBok because I do not fuck with BigBok audience. You all know that. To my new friends, I just want to say comparing gnocchi to a vagina is not content. And I do, in fact, eat all the stuff I make. I'd be cooking whether or not I was streaming. Some people eat real food instead of endless ramen noodles. Wow, this is all so weak. You're just calling him a gamer, basically. This sucks. You gotta up your game. Also, just saying, do you eat all that designer clothing you buy? Why don't you donate it to a shelter or use some of that boozy money on helping out your community? That's funny. Just saying. Catch you later, y'all. You shut it down without checking any of your live reacts. You turn off your camera, already composing your apology to Alex in your head. All you get from him is a gif of that guy from The Office looking into the camera. Yeah. You calm down enough to do a little work when you notice a friend request on Discord. You don't usually accept them if you don't recognize the username, but for some reason, this one, you do. Is it Keaton? You get a DM from the account immediately. Ooh, oh, Keaton! Oh, damn, that was quick. Oh shit, okay, this is spicy. I like the drama. Touché. Truce. Your stomach tries to jump up in your throat. Are your palms sweating? You that BigBok douchebag? That's what they call me. Oh god. But like derogatory. I'm also a tube you douchebag. Of course you're a tube you douchebag. How did you get my Discord tag? Oh, I have my ways. My army of stalkers that creep through the nights. It didn't take long for them to get you in their ninja sights. What? That's incredibly creepy. I'm blocking you now. Hey, wait, no. I have a proposition. Oh, do you now? A proposal, if you will. You hesitate with your finger hovering over the block button. A proposition, not an apology? What? No. Come on. You know that was just me messing around. Look, it got you a bunch of traffic. Not many new subscribers, just people being nasty in my replies. What? Really? Shit, LMAO. Yeah, she's Keaton, just leave. No, seriously. I didn't know, lol. Drama drives clicks. I thought you'd be rolling in it right now. All that engagement and hate watch rev. Goes to show what I know, LMAO. White guy on the net pretends to understand being a POC lady. More on that story at 5 o'clock. You're watching Channel 9 News. Nobody likes a pendant. Correct his word choice. Nobody likes a pendant, whatever that means. You almost tell him that you aren't a woman, but he doesn't have any right to know that. You're not getting into your gender cluster with this idiot. That being called a woman feels wrong, but you don't feel like you can claim to be non-binary without someone calling you your incorrect performance of the label. God, being online has made you 10 times more neurotic than you are naturally. Wow. Just thought I'd do a quick react vid. It's the food of my people, after all. Gotta rep the motherland, you know. If I don't do it, who will? What? LMAO, I'm Italian. Oh, you're Italian, you say. No wonder. He's talking a lot with his hands in the images. You blink at your screen. You wonder if this is what having a stroke feels like. So, you thought you'd honor your forefathers by making a video about how gnocchi look like a fat pussy? Damn, girl. Have you ever met an old Italian guy? Or just a normal Italian guy? Or am I the one popping the cherry tomato when it comes to my people and our mysterious ways? Because that'd make me way more honored to collab with you. Now it's a cultural exchange. Okay, can you stop being like very awkwardly smooth with your words right now, Keaton? Just thought I'd do a quick react vid. You're kidding, right? You make fun of me in a big balk and now you want me to help you? Dude, I wasn't making fun of you. That's just how Big Balk works. It's the content ecosystem. You post something, then I react, then we both get views. It's easy. Despite yourself, you feel a little embarrassed. You kind of overreacted, if you think about it. This is just what the internet is like. A bunch of talentless hacks climbing up each other's assholes all day. And hadn't you used Keaton as an opportunity to do a clapback? You'd gone for pretty low-hanging fruit with that comment about the designer clothes. Isn't that what all influencers do, just buy clothes? Still, like hell you're going to apologize to this guy if he doesn't apologize to you first. You might be a wreck, but you do have a tiny little bit of self-respect. Fine. Whatever. So, you want to collab? I didn't say that. What would a collab even entail? I don't know, LMAO. I didn't think this far ahead. We can meet up though. Oh, talk it over. What? You're from the old JC too, right? Do you know the White Cat? Working there part-time if you're feeling like dropping by. Wow, you're honestly surprised that a kid like this has a job, let alone a service job. You had him pegged as a trust fund baby. Oh, trust fund baby. I said trust fund baby. What the hell? It's not like you have anything else to do, and a part of you wants to see this clown make an absolute fool of himself in person. Fine, but you're buying. Don't you worry your head on this one. I'm good for it. You don't mean to agree, but you do. You suggest tomorrow afternoon to give yourself an ample time to back out of it, but you don't. It's not like this is a date. You'd never f this kind of guy, and he definitely would never f you. What's there even to be nervous about? I don't know, you'd be surprised, because the fact that we're actually dating them, I think you're totally wrong, Anaya. But anyways, it looks like we are running on time here, and this is the perfect place to stop for this interaction between Anaya and Keaton, and I am so excited to see where the rest of this, like, date, I guess, goes, because it's not really a date, it's more of a meeting, but this might as well be a date. I feel like there's going to be some like weird chemistry that's gonna pop off with them. Would I want Anaya with Keaton? I'm not sure, but we'll see how it goes. But thank you guys for joining me on this session. Hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.